Dressing you some saw logs up for market, are you?
Good Lord loves a working man.
Yes, sir. I've heard that in my whole life, I have. Be that as it may, I'm kindly on the job here myself. Which brings me to the matter at hand. I heard that you just might have something you wanted to say to me.
Nothing comes directly to mind, Tom.
That's so. Now, Robin, we've known one another for quite a spell now, and I've never had any call to quarrel with you. Well, other than you always being a big ever-so ass kisser and all.
Joe was a good friend of mine. Dear friend.
I recollect. Surely do. I just been kindly wondering if in what I heard was true or not.
Well, what was it that you heard?
Didn't exactly hear it. Kindly caught it third hand, so I figured I'd just ask you for myself. Now, once again, I say to you, do you have something you want to tell me?
Mayhap that I do.
Well, let's say that you do. What might that be?
Might be a lot.
Then by all means, have at it. Abner Eversole told Jack here what he heard you to say, and I figured if you indeed said such, that you'd surely be man enough to say it to my face. Or am I just plain giving you too damn much credit for even being me?
Abner Eversole told me that you were gonna kill me if I don't up and leave Perry County.
Well, now I can tell you that right now, if you need to hear it from me. Now, here's the moment of truth. Then what'd you say? Anything you reckon I ought to hear for myself?
Yeah. I said.
Dog shit. That there don't sound like a whole hell of a lot to me. You sure there wasn't a little bit more to it than that?
Very well then. If I do recall correctly, I said I weren't afraid of you or anybody what looks like you.
Oh. Well, you might not have been afraid of me then, old boy, but see that wet patch of creeping down your leg there? See, that tells me a whole nother tale about right now.
After no eat.
Preach it, brother. Preach it.
The good book saith, do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what fellowship has righteousness with lawlessness?
It's a damn shame aligning yourself with them Eversoles and all. Wow. Smart feller like you could have been a real asset to the winning side of things.
What accord does light have with darkness? And what communion has Christ with Belial? Or what part has a believer with a non-believer?
Let's say you just about got her down pat, old fella. You're a successful merchant and timber cutter, and from the way you was spouting that gospel there, I'd say you'd make a pretty fair preacher out of it. Is there anything you can't do?
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
All things, huh?
Yeah, but
I bet you can't catch us 38s though between the damn teeth. The Lord loves it working.